We've gone for 2 hours, and now we have 2 hours left. We should end on time.
All right. Anyways,
and we can always just hope for a lot of 3-0s.
We got Darkholme and ChrisBCream.
Yep. Ike Lucina.
The Fire Emblem, my favorite video game. Path of Radiance is actually really good.
Alright, so Darkholme, a long-time Ike player. I believe making a case for one of the best players in the state for this PR season. I think Chris is... Okay, gonna get the quick draw from Darkholme. But yeah, both these players in hot contention for best in the state based on their results. So it's... I believe this is the other winner semis match, right?
I believe we are still in winner's semis, yeah.
Yeah, so... And a stock trade with the Ike up off stage.
Alright.
Oh, the Punisher's there on shield.
Punisher's up still. And now we're doing some juggling.
Lucina's just going up and up and up.
Trying Mario over here. Ooh, a spot. Ooh, that was a clean spot though. Now it's Ike's turn to up air.
Alright, just a bit more percent and Ike will be in cheese percent.
Oh!
Like Nair up air.
You see that tech? That was a pretty sick tech.
Yeah. Yeah, I think obviously in matchups, where you're seeing the smaller, faster moving characters that can get good conversions against a bigger, heavier character that goes for, 1-2s and things like that. Obviously, the smaller character is just going to have to go and try to convert really hard on the heavy character because I can kind of be combo food in that regard.
I mean, typically in Smash, we've seen those lighter, more conversion-heavy archetypes be like higher tier, and I think in this game, technically, Lucina is considered higher tier than Ike, but the disparity's not as huge in Ultimate. Oh! Brutal quick draw.
Chris knew that based on the timing, I think, or maybe it might have just been a call out of Darkholme going to ledge. I think Darkholme could have gone above ledge and maybe tried to hit Chris, but Chris told him out going for the other option. Eruption. I don't think that was.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Could have been a misinput. But maybe there was something big brain there I didn't see.
Does Eruption have a use? Does Eruption have a use outside of edge guards, other than looking really cool?
Not that I know of, but again, not an Ike player, so. Oh, again, tries to get that dash attack. That probably would have killed there. I'm not gonna lie. It's scary to play against this character when that's just like a burst option. Granted, it's kind of slow startup, but it'll do the job. And then, yeah.
Dash attack. Yeah, dash attack's gonna take that.
Yep.
All right.
Fight for my friends.
So what are we gonna get next?
I don't anticipate any switching from Chris. I think this is a Lucina.
Same music and everything.
This is a Lucina matchup. Which stage do they play?
Battlefield. They even got the same music.
I was gonna say, if they do go to an Animal Crossing, I know Chris is absolutely the one to counterpick the happy home.
The happy home.
Whatever the spin-off game they got made. He loves that song.
Once again, the sword fight begins, and already we're seeing some conversions.
Looking to get some good damage here.
Ooh!
That was so good!
Oh,
I kind of thought he was gonna snap there. I'm not gonna lie.
That would have been really fun.
That was really good from Chris. That footstool.
It's early. That's a very early stock taken. Chris didn't exactly have a lot of damage on him either, so that's a pretty strong lead to start with.
Oh, almost got cheesed by up air. No. Well, it wouldn't have been cheese necessarily.
It's not really.
He was at 110, I guess, at the top of the blast zone.
Yeah. If you die at 100 when you're that close to the blast zone, that's on you.
Alright, so Dancing Blade. Chris looking to take a much extra percent here because he's dying to most of, if Darkholme was worth the salt, which he is, he knows which buttons to press to kill Chris in a single hit. So
That's assuming they don't trade and they're not forced back to neutral.
yeah, obviously we could look for moves that are going to confirm into something. Ooh, good. Good call out and quick draw timing. Okay, the grab edge there.
Ooh, nice back air.
Nice back air. But Chris got a lot of extra percent on that
stop
stock.
with a nice back air.
And immediately on any platform invincibility, he gets Darkholme off stage. But doesn't get that. Nice up smash. Did he call the spot with that?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking about how that up smash scoops and Heroes doesn't. So Hero doesn't deserve nice things.
When will the game developers realize that Doc's up tilt should scoop?
Wait, Doc's up tilt doesn't scoop?
Unless you're like a fat character and then you kind of stand inside this.
Jeez.
If you're like a teen, like say you're playing Joker, it does not scoop.
Wow. And Doc just does not also doesn't get
Yeah, almost dies there from that little string with the
Ooh, yep,
and it's like it's an even game.
Yeah, because I mean,
just a few hits and it's like Darkholme favorite.
Basically,
that's
I can kill you at 60. Easy.
We see Ike using quick draw above platform there to get down. Pretty good tool because I think it's
air dodge.
There's not too much lag. Chris loves to jab and make people match out because I think he likes the position Ooh, doesn't space it.
See,
doesn't get space right.
This is something I was talking about earlier. Remember how Mii Sword Fighter's counter works? It actually puts the opponent in a stun animation before the attack comes out.
Oh, so there's no chance that happens? Like it just stops their move?
Yeah, it is like they get put in like a paralyzed animation for a split second. I think it's like a parry when a counter. Whereas most counter animations, stuff like that can happen if you
they just throw the hitbox out.
Yeah.
I mean, and you still exist as a hurt box during it.
Yeah. I mean, I could have still whipped. I mean, Mii Sword Fighter probably would have whipped the counter itself, but Ike would not have been able to continue to hitbox.
So we see Chris take that game with a nice back air, winning one stock left at 30%. It's kind of against Ike. That's a comfortable way to win. So I think this is very doable for either party here.
We got 1-1 right now.
Not too loaded in one side's favor.
I don't think it is. I mean, if I was to look at matchup alone, I'd say Lucina, but I think with Lucina in this tournament, that matchup alone can't really decide.
Yeah, I mean Alright.
More sword fights.
Okay, we go to Town City. Oh, we don't get the music counter pick from Chris. We're playing newly tour themed.
Famous high intensity fight song.
Color me intensely surprised.
Ooh, yeah.
Forwarding. Chris is using flying up there, which is so cool.
Falling up there just is kind of cool in those characters.
On all the like Marcina and Troy, it just looks so fun. The way it combos so well too. And Chris is thanking his lucky stars that this is town ceiling and not any other stage, because he would have been dead there probably. At 85 after hit. And
now, how did that not kill?
Okay. Maybe he wasn't dead to the other one, but he's definitely dead to that one on any other stage. And he's okay. Alright.
Town's a counter pick with this rule set, if I recall, right?
I believe.
I'll double check.
Hold on. I think it's
Or is FD still a counter pick?
I think FD's a counter pick actually. I think it's both 5 blaster starters, so Small Battlefield PS2, both Animal Crossings and
Good old Battlefield.
And Battlefield, yeah. And then so FD Yoshi's Kalos are counter picks.
To be honest, I think that FD should be a counter pick if we didn't have enough like not good starter stages. Because I don't think a stage with 0 platforms is even close to neutral.
Yeah. Like it definitely favors some characters. Yeah. Okay, and
but Town City's in the same boat, and that's also considered a starter right now.
Kind of been running this game. Chris. Let's hope Chris can.
No.
I think he thought his air dodge was gonna grab, but it didn't. So already making part of Chris's job easier. That was 90% on Ike. He could have lived for a while on some Lucina's hits. I mean, Lucina's good at out of shield options, but doesn't hit enough.
Down tilt forces him straight onto the platform, and now we're playing the air game. Back on the ground. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, air dodges that? Okay. I thought he was gonna have a tank on that. or get put in a tech scenario.
Would that have killed him if he attacked all that?
If he got the tech, I don't think it would have killed him. I think if he just like nuke tech, he would have had plenty of time. But if he missed the tech, jury's out of him.
Yeah, I think he
Ooh, that was so
Ooh.
scary. The way he waited for the air dive.
That was nice. All right, so
okay,
2-1.
Two stock. Good, seemingly a good counter pick from Darkholme there. You know, winning, going from a nice win for Chris to two-stocking him the next game.
So if I recall, we've got 2-1 right now in Darkholme's favor. Oh, did you get Steve Minecraft?
I did.
Oh, I hate to see it. Steve Minecraft cheats. You hear it?
Yeah, I believe it now. I haven't had too many opinions on Steve until now. Now I'm filled with them.
Steve has that effect on people. Now we're on the other AC stage.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't take much music. Check.
Shield breaker without shield.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is a new man.
Down dancing blade. That does a lot of damage. Like
Yeah.
that stab flurry. And it looks really cool, which is honestly almost as important as the damage does.
And it's just really consistent too since it goes so far.
Yeah, the Marcy
like,
kind of like
some people
lunges.
just fall out of
Oh.
after the third. Ooh,
Back hit him up
smash there. Ooh, the counter doesn't get punished for it though. Gets out of there.
Yeah, that nair looked like it was close, but not quite. Drop shield at a bad time. We got an intended parry.
And Darkholme gets the F tilt.
Mike has a nasty F tilt.
Yeah, it's super good. And I mean, all the really good X just know that spacing to sit at ledge to F tilt. And
Catches quick.
I think against some characters can literally just cover roll, depending on when they hardball or during their roll.
And he has a big sword and he swings it really far.
Yeah.
The man one-hands
like,
a two-handed great sword.
Mm-hmm.
Chad energy, honestly.
Okay. Up here. Up tilt. Up here. Okay.
Combo variety.
Like.
Jumping into late Pierce.
Finds it back and narrated up here.
The
stock has been deleted.
The exact part of nair you want to connect.
Yep. Darkholme mastered
Oh.
finding them.
I thought that LP was going to get punished.
Okay, Chris goes high and is able to get out and regain some stage control. And the ledge slip, instant, no lag.
love edge cancels. They're so cool. We just can't have more.
That's so scary.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
right.
No, he
Alright,
wasn't.
That's a stock for Chris. And
He was facing the wrong way. He couldn't have hit ledge.
still, I wouldn't even say this is even. Yeah.
No, Ike with a 60%
I could
lead
cheese right now.
is any other character
Literally,
with
he almost just did it.
with a 100% lead.
He didn't up air there? Maybe he couldn't. Like,
This is just getting more and more dangerous.
this is so scary.
How is Chris feeling right now, do you think? This has got to be pretty stressful to be against an Ike in this.
The parry,
Oh!
Yep, the parry down tilt up air.
And all that stress just turned into... That's a solace that you no longer have to fight. Ike Radiant Dawn. That's his full name.
And-
I checked.